guys. Yeah. Oh my God, it's a beautiful day. I want to say thank you, Jesus, one more time because it's just so fantastic what he does each and every day. Okay. My name's Joseph Earl McPeek. I'm a professor. I'm a cosmologist. I'm a physicist. I'm a theoretical physicist. I'm also a philosopher, and I'm also a poet and a prophet. And we've been having problems lately with Einstein because after further review, we found out that everything he says has turned out to be wrong. How? Just look at his own theories. Okay, here's a certain case in point. Remember how Einstein says that there's no way to tell between acceleration or gravity in the elevator in a vacuum? Remember when he said that? There's absolutely no way. No experiment that will say, is it inertia or is it gravity? Well, guess what? Yes, it does. Because if you couldn't tell the difference, then why do the planets sit still? You see, he cooked himself with his own theory. Because that would mean that planets don't have gravity. So there is no gravity? Is that what you're saying? That's what he's saying. He's saying that there's gravity, but he made it up in his mind. It's not gravity, it's inertia. And when you're in a space and you're in space, you float. You don't ride and you don't roll in a groove in space. No, so Einstein, you better stop it with all this stuff. The second thing he said wrong, and it's easy to prove again, is that light moves. Here's the whole thing with that. Light does not move at any speed. He got you guys. He fooled you. He fooled you into believing that light moves. That's all there is to it, folks. Come on, man. Light doesn't move. It is a lattice that stands still, and when matter, see how I'm moving through space with space? It's mo on mo, and that calculates. Light is a relay system, and when matter hits the photon field, it calculates. It comes into existence in its front face. Okay? Time could never be a measure of that because it's a front face calculation. It's by the time you use time to measure it, it's already gone. So Einstein's got you all confused thinking that light goes fast. When it doesn't go fast, it sits still. So I'm going to take Einstein's constant, which is c, and I'm going to turn that into a 0. Because Einstein ain't no hero. He messed up. Okay? So, I'm taking the speed of light, which was right here in the chart, the top speed limit, and I am not going to use that as a measuring stick. Why? Because you can't. You can't take a speed of light and say 99.9999999%. No, man, you're wrong. You're all the way wrong. In fact, don't even call it a light year anymore. Call it a parsec. We're dealing with distances, not a stopwatch. A stopwatch is the last thing you want to interject into your calculations because it'll make the integrity of your data set bad. Okay? We're in a new world now, guys. We don't even have to use stopwatches. We don't have to use clocks. We don't have to use time, man. We don't. Okay, guys, so this is just a warm-up, a quick 5 minutes to get warmed up. And I wanted to explain to you the problems with Einstein's theories. They don't hold. Every time he says, and here's where he fools you, every single time he says, if the speed of light is 665 million miles per hour, that's if. But light is not 660 million miles per hour. So what are you doing chasing things at light speed? Do you know how much time has been wasted following Einstein's theories of that light moves? He totally took us off the tracks by light years and set the human race back by 200 years. And it keeps happening over and over and over again. You can do this all without math. I promise you. I promise you. No math, no time, no stopwatches. There's only 3 experiments you need. The double slit is the clearest experiment to show that Einstein is wrong. The second one is, hold on, it's in my head. It's the double slit. It's also the LHC, and the CMB. Look at the CMB, and that tells your whole story right there, guys. So, in short, in all, time does not belong in science. Because you will never get an answer. You're like a tailor. You're just measuring the hem. Oh, so what if it's an inch? You're not making pants here, kid. So what if it's an inch? Why are you measuring the hem? You know what I mean, folks? Why is Einstein measuring light speed at 660 million miles an hour? It does not make any sense at all. Think about it. My God, man. Okay, we'll be right back with the real deal. Thank you, folks. I'm just asking you to think about what it is, not what Einstein told you. Thank you.